SMT Nation, we back. Looks like Charter has been slapped on the wrist. They've been told to stop bashing T-Mobile's 5G home internet service. All right, let's see what this is about and see if we can maybe get a good chuckle out of this. We'll tell you guys, I have been seeing advertisements from big cable, putting down fixed wireless access, namely T-Mobile. And the reason they don't dog Verizon is because Verizon gives them network access. So you don't bite the hand that feeds you. Anyways, let's cover the news article. Link for the article from Roger Chang, cordcutternews.com, will be in the description. And if you want to throw the SMT a salute, show your appreciation to the channel and the content here, you can find different ways to support us in the description as well. All right, so what is happening here? Well, you guys know the NAD, the National Advertising Division, and they are always very active when carriers and telcos start talking smiggity about the other ones in public advertisements, or if they make claims that are unfounded and unproven. So, T-Mobile 5G home internet and all of its associated services have been taking big cable's lunch, growing at an extraordinary pace. Big cable has been stagnant to negative in growth. So the irony is that you've got this inferior service that seems to be crushing the growth game. So the claims by Charter is that, they're always putting down the T-Mobile service, right? Choking when it's needed, saying things like it's spotty or it's glitchy, showing all the negativity, right? They've got like a few different ad spots in which they, very blatantly, throw shade on the T-Mobile home internet, right? Not enough speed for all of us. T-Mobile home internet slows you down when you need it most, big game and all this other stuff. Lag that makes gamers rage. Buffering will test your patience. On and on and on, right? And peak congestion hours of, peak times being like 6 or 7 p.m. all the way up to like 11 p.m. to midnight when these types of use cases are ongoing. And of course they say, that doesn't happen with our networks because you got a dedicated line. Anyways, the NAD slapping Charter Spectrum on the wrist for this. Avoid conveying a misleading message about comparative speed reliability. High speed and internet for rural areas. And then Charter said that they would comply with the NAD's recommendations. That's what they always say. So basically, you do what you can for as long as you can, and then when the NAD says stop it, you just pull back. That seems to be what it is. But I have seen the advertisements. I've seen this approach by Spectrum and Xfinity, putting down, well, not Xfinity. I will say I've only seen Spectrum ones. I don't see Xfinity ones, and that makes sense because Xfinity and T-Mobile have a transaction where they're buying Spectrum. T-Mobile's buying Spectrum from Xfinity. So it makes sense that they're not really, putting them down. So anyways, worth a consideration here as a very dubious distinction when you get slapped on the wrist by the NAD for false advertising or disingenuous claims. Just another one of those things. We've seen it from Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile as well. They all do this. Just keep track of this as, sour grapes over at Charter Spectrum. Calling out T-Mobile by name, I feel like that's free advertising. So T-Mobile's winning in that respect. So the folks at Spectrum, whoever's doing your advertising marketing, you guys might want to reconsider. Stop giving T-Mobile free advertisement. You look stupid and you look dumb. What do you guys think? Sound off in the comment section down below. You all the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.